Yes, sir, it's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. In this video, I'm going to give you guys the hot plays I'm watching on next week. I'm going to let you guys know the earnings that's coming up for the stocks I'll be watching. Also, I'm going to give you guys any type of game knowledge that just comes to mind as I'm speaking. And we're going to also do a recap of what went down last week in VIP. Shout out to all the members that did well. Had a lot of people making thousands and thousands of dollars. Even more money than myself. Like I say though, man, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a guide. If you're willing to risk whatever it is you're willing to risk to get your outcomes, that's on you. But what I always preach is aim small, miss small. So we see stock futures fall as traders get set for a big week of trading. As I observe the markets on tonight, I see, a lot of big names down, Coin, Meta, SPY. Going into next week, the main stocks I'll be looking at that will be reporting is on Wednesday at the close, Meta and Tesla. And on Thursday, I'll be looking at Apple. During earnings with certain names, they usually move huge prior to earnings or after earnings. Some stocks can go ahead and be anticipating a move and price it in before earnings is reported. Then once earnings actually come out, the move don't be as exaggerated as people thought because it already did it before. Shout out to the members. Roy, $500 profit today. I'm done for the week. Thanks B for the target points. You were spot on this whole week. And notice, it said target point. That's my people. That's my tribe. I see some people, if I'm not holding their hand and doing an old style format, hey, buy here, sell here. They not able to adapt to that format. That's because they want someone to feed them for the day, and then they go hungry tomorrow or whenever that person no longer exists. What I'm doing with the new format is teaching you to fish instead of giving you a fish so you can eat for the rest of your life. And this is my tribe, people like this. I like this format better. And as I called out the format for Meta and VIP on Friday, I told everybody what to watch for. If you do this, if you do that, do this, do that. And not only did I tell them, I reacted to the same levels in real time and showed proof of me getting in and out within 2 to 5 minutes. 4 different times, 3 or 4 different times within 15 minutes and profiting every single time. Somebody can fact check me that was in VIP on Friday that's seen it. That's not by luck. For someone to execute 4 times within 15 minutes and profit every single time. Shout out to Miss Simmons as well. She went crazy last week. Congratulations. She made $5,000 here, and then she got in and got out and made another $3,000. She made like $8,000 in a day, I believe. Man, I just made 180% return on Meta. You saved me, dog. You saved me. Hey, I love to see that. 1000% Thursdays. LOL, just kidding, but I printed on Meta calls. Thanks, B. 30% up on the account. Congrats. 1K today, listened and waited. And obviously, I can keep going, but I can't sit here and show everybody. Shout out to you guys though. So what I'll be watching on next week, I'm gonna go through the stocks that I'm watching, and then I'll come back to them and share my opinion on a couple of them. Meta, we watching that. And they report earnings. We're gonna come back though. I'll be right back. Coinbase, watching that. AMD, watching that. AMD went crazy too. I was just watching. I'm like, dang, this is not gonna cool off. Just going every day. It's up $15. Next day $20. Next day up again. But I don't chase, so I just had to watch until my moment came, which is next week. Tesla, I'll be watching that as well. Oracle, I'll be watching that as well. If y'all also noticed that Oracle US, they end up closing the deal with TikTok and all that good stuff. Also, for the people that always say, hey, you always watching the same stocks. I told you guys, it's like kids. When you watch your own kids, you know your kids' behavior whenever they off, whenever they sad, because you watch them every day. But if somebody new kids you watch, they be like, hey, come get your kids, man. What's wrong with them? They tripping because you don't know them. You don't know their behavior. You don't know what's going on. Same thing with stocks. Watch the same one so you can understand their behavior. Stocks have behaviors too. So Meta, what's my thesis on Meta? Meta, during moments like this, whenever a stock extend a little bit too quickly, it'd be harder to read because they have to come back down and breathe to find out real level and true support areas. With that being said, there are demands on demand levels where buyers are willing to step in and protect that level. That would be prior resistance before Meta took off towards 664, 663. Prior resistance will be the first level that buyers try and defend. We know this resistance is going to be at that high that we hit on Friday around 664, 663. But the best thing for Meta, you want to let it come to you, not you go to it. Let it kind of play out, figure itself out first, because it went up a little too fast. So you want to give it time to recalibrate itself and find out where its true support is before just rushing in randomly. Because right now the price sits between support and resistance. But like I said, we don't know where true support is until it come down and test those areas. Next, we'll be watching Coinbase. Coinbase has been on a decline, but if Bitcoin turns around, the market turns around, Coinbase has a lot of upside potential. But just because it has upside potential doesn't mean it can't go down further. It still have a clean decline towards 204 if middle levels don't hold. Like I said, if you want the exact levels, exact levels, no fluff, execution style, they are in VIP, the whole structure. Next, we'll be watching AMD. Like I just said, this is one of the ones that kept going and going and going, and eventually stocks have to cool off. I'll be watching this for a cool off, but I'll be careful because the trend is your friend. Once the stock is trending in a certain direction, you're kind of crazy to go against it unless it show you real confirmation that the trend is over. Next, I'll be watching Tesla. Tesla is the one that's in the middle as well, in between. So I will let it come to me instead of me going to it. Let it show real confirmation before making a move. Oracle, they end up closing that deal with TikTok, and that news came out, and it's also been on the decline. In my opinion, way oversold. Just like I told you Meta was, and you seen what happened. Just like I told you Coinbase was, and you about to see what happened. But like I said, don't take those words and run with it and think, oh, let me buy. Like I said, it's still downside potential. And it's all about timing in the market. You just can't, oh, it's a good price, let me buy now and just wait. You could lose a lot of money before it actually reverses. So what you want to do is wait for confirmation. So like I said, you guys already know what to do. If you want to join VIP, go to the home page, click join. It's the third tier, give you access to the levels to be able to execute. And the last tier, exclusive, give you access to that, plus me. If you need help, one-on-one, calls, anything like that, you already know what to do. I love you guys. Add your boy on Instagram, the BHShow_, and we out. God bless you.